During a friendly against Senegal, a quick first-half water break turned into a tactical summit. Mauricio Pochettino pulled out his laptop and gathered nearly 30 sweaty players around the glowing screen. A film session on the sideline is an unusual sight, but Pochettino is running a constantly shifting system for this World Cup, and executing it requires precision from every player on the pitch. The United States brings an attacking core with significant European pedigree to this tournament. Yet, as veterans like Landon Donovan have pointed out, that offensive potential is anchored by a persistent defensive weakness. Look at the 26-man roster, and the imbalances are clear. They have a surplus of center-backs, almost zero depth at the true defensive midfield position, and a goalkeeper group with limited international experience. You cannot fix those structural flaws with a standard playbook. Pochettino had to engineer an unorthodox setup, one designed to hide those defensive liabilities so his attackers can stay in forward positions. This brings us to a debate currently dominating tactical analysis of this team. When the USMNT takes the field, are they lining up in a back four or are they using a back three? The answer is actually both. They rely on positional versatility to morph their entire formation on the fly, depending entirely on who has the ball. When losing possession, the team drops back into a 4-4-2 grid instead of high pressing. To make this block hold, the central defensive midfielder and anchor center back act as primary disruptors, breaking up passing lanes before the final third. That midfield role relies heavily on Tyler Adams. He possesses the specific skill set to stop the ball, making his fitness crucial for the system. Holding this shape serves a specific purpose. It raises their defensive floor, denying opponents the open space that would otherwise leave an inexperienced goalkeeper exposed. The second the United States wins the ball back, everything changes. This transition phase requires multiple players to shift roles simultaneously. Weston McKennie is the specific player who triggers this physical transformation. McKennie has a rare physical engine. He can play as an 8, slide out as a wingback, or drop deep as a defender. As he moves, the rest of the team morphs around him, preventing exploitable gaps from opening up. Watch how the nodes shift during the attack. The left fullback flies up the wing, while the right fullback stays home, tucking inside alongside the center backs. What was a 4-4-2 becomes a 3-2-5, pushing a 5-man attacking front designed to overwhelm the opponent's defensive line. That wide front yields another advantage. It gives Christian Pulisic the freedom to drift inside, operating in the tightest areas of the penalty box. That attacking overload creates constant service. It feeds a deep striker pool featuring players like Flaw and Balogun, maximizing scoring potential whenever they hold possession. Now, apply this system to Group D. It is a gauntlet where each opponent is equipped to test a different vulnerability. Take the opener against Paraguay. They are physical and sit deep. To break them down, the USMNT will need to spend the majority of the game in that 3-2-5 attacking shape. Penetrating a deep-sitting defense requires someone who can carry the ball through traffic. That makes Yunus Musa's ability to drive forward on the dribble the most direct way to bypass their first line of defense. Then comes Australia. They are a structured, disciplined team. If the United States turns the ball over during that transition phase, the Socceroos will punish them on the counter. Finally, Turkey brings elite young creators. Facing them requires positional discipline in that 4-4-2 mid-block to avoid defensive exposure. Surviving this group requires situational awareness. It's about knowing exactly when to shift between the shield and the spear. If the players can execute these structural transitions without hesitation, the USMNT has the attacking quality to match their historic 2002 quarterfinal run and succeed on home soil. But if those transitions are sloppy, opponents will tear them apart, and Pochettino's sideline laptop will simply be recording a defensive disaster in real time. Will Pochettino's 3-4-2-1 actually survive the group stage? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm tracking every match, every tactical shift, and every data point throughout this tournament, right here on Pitch Logic. Subscribe for the strategy behind the scoreline, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.